everybody, it's Ben Christian, and today I've got a special treat for you guys. I'm actually going to do a small reading from my new book, Deep Wounds. And as I talked about before on one of my previous videos, the story of Deep Wounds itself is not based on a true story, but many of the scenes and the things that the characters experience are based on things that either I've experienced firsthand or I've seen firsthand. And this particular scene, I picked this scene out on purpose to read to you guys. It's one of my favorite scenes in the book. It's kind of an action scene, kind of a tense scene. And this scene is one of those that I've witnessed firsthand. I mean, it's been many years ago. I'm not going to talk about the event that inspired this scene, but I can tell you that this is a very real scene. This is something that I've seen and experienced with my own two eyes. "What's going on, Noah?" I said, throwing my rag aside and bumping fists with him. "Wanted to stop by and see how you were holding up." "We're making it." "Miss Sarah, come here. I want to show you something," Ruth said, holding Sarah's hand. The two of them went inside the house. "I wish I would have known, Titus. You know I got your back, right?" It was her choice to go, Noah. I can't help but wonder, did I push her away that much? You can't down yourself, Titus. You hustled for your family. You did what you could. If I would have listened to her, kept my promise. It's not your fault, Titus. She would still be here. I didn't do this to just myself. I did it to my kids too. Calm down, Titus. I'm sorry, Noah. We were interrupted by the screech of tires and bright headlights. Both of our heads snapped to look at a car barreling down the street. A yellow blinker flashed as the car neared the driveway. You inspected some company? The house's security light blinked on as the car whipped into the driveway, stopping dangerously close to Noah's bumper. The engine revved ominously once more before the exhaust silenced. The hair on my neck stood up. "Noah, get in the house with the girls." "Titus, who is it?" "Get in the house," I demanded. "Lock the door." Noah took a final look at the headlights and then me before turning away and making his way into the house. The headlights dimmed as Delilah emerged from the passenger seat. Josh rose from the driver's seat, and the rear doors opened as well. Behind Josh stood a tall, slender man with curly black hair and a silver chain draped over his chest. Next to Delilah was a woman slightly taller than her. Black hair messily streaked with red ran down to her shoulders. She wore black leather pants and short-heeled boots that ended in a blunt point. A distressed black top revealed her toned arms and well-defined abdomen. "Forget something?" I called out. "I'm here for my daughter, Titus," Delilah explained as she approached me, flanked by the others. My eyes moved from her, to them, to the house, and back to Delilah. "She's safe where she's at." "I'm not here for games, Titus. Either you get her, I'm going to go in there and get her myself." "You're not dragging Ruth into this, Delilah. This is between you and me." As we stared each other down, the other woman pushed Delilah to the side and got in my face. I looked her square in the eye, her broad shoulders inches from mine. "You heard her. Get the girl," she breathed huskily. The sound of her raspy voice sent a tingle down my spine. "Look, you don't know me, I don't know you, but you're at my house, and you better watch who you talk to like that." "Or what?" She smirked menacingly. "I suggest you get out of my face before I call the police. My daughter's not going anywhere." "I'm going to give you one more chance." "She wants her daughter, and you're going to give her to us." She forced me to take a step back as she bumped her chest into mine. "Enough of that." As I answered, the woman pushed me against my car. I swiveled back to meet her fist as it smashed into my cheek. My vision blurred. I stumbled and slid down the side of the car. She roughly took me by the collar of my shirt and threw me to the cement. I rolled over and briefly caught a glimpse of her standing over me before her face was replaced with the sole of her boot. I inhaled and tasted blood as I crawled to my knees. "What now?" "I told you, you don't want none of this. Now, go get the girl." "That's it. I'm not going to fight you. I'm calling the cops. My daughter isn't leaving with you people." I found the strength to lift my body from the ground. Both Josh and the other man moved closer. Get back. I got this, she chuckled, while kicking off her boots and tying up her hair. I turned to Delilah for a split second, who did little more than watch silently. The woman lifted her fist into the air. I jumped up to defend myself, yet after a brief struggle, she pushed me against the wall of the garage and pinned my arms behind my back. Her body leaned into my neck. This is your last chance. Either get the girl, or I'm going to finish this. I'm going to cut off my reading today of Deep Wounds. I hope you guys enjoy that short preview. Once again, the book will be available on March 20th, 2020. I have it available for you guys on Amazon, it's on Barnes & Noble, it's on iTunes. And if you can do me a really big favor, after you guys purchase the book and finish reading it, please leave a review for me. You can leave it on Amazon preferably, but you can also leave me a review on Goodreads. Once again, I just want to thank everyone for your love, support. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you just for purchasing a copy of Deep Wounds, supporting me, and I'm looking forward to the future. Just I'm have some more works coming out for you guys, and I look forward to meeting every single one of you. Once again, I love you, and again, thank you guys for the support of Deep Wounds.